So the first thing that I'm going to say about this video that I'm making right now is that this video is not for you. I kid you not, this video is not for you. This video is actually for me because it's something I'm still so bad at. And so I want to make a video about stop losses. I am going to internalize stop losses and literally talk myself into using them more often. So what are stop losses? Now this is going to be some beginner chat here, and if you're an expert, if you used them before, I don't know, do what you have to do, fast forward, leave a comment, whatever it is. But stop losses are basically a way of saying, I want to exit this trade or this investment no matter what at a specific price. That's what a stop loss means. It means I'm out. Get me out of here. I'm done. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Or you know what? I'm just going to take my losses. And you even could have take profit targets too, actually, meaning, you know, you're telling yourself that I just want to get my profit up here. That's kind of a different conversation. I'm just going to focus on stop losses for now and why they matter. So first of all, how many times have you just, got one of your mobile apps or whatever, I don't know, opened up your brokerage account and just said, buy. Give me that right now. Buy. I'm in. And then, I'm down $200. Oh my gosh, I gotta buy more, but this time double my position. Oh my gosh, I'm down $900. I'm buying at market. What should I do? I have a few dollars left. I'm gonna buy 100, and just like that, you're getting absolutely obliterated. And don't act like you haven't been there before. Literally everyone has done that before. And look at this, I'm down $4,000 that fast. I did buy 100 coins, of course, so the percentages there do make sense. But the point is it's something we've all done. And so there's an aspect here. I'm making this video for myself to never do that again. I'm getting better at it. I'll be honest. I like to think I've been doing this for a long time, but I still make rookie mistakes as well. So let's just put an end to that right now. Here's the key. Even if you buy at a market order, which, by the way, I don't recommend market orders. Why would you ever buy at market? You should set a limit. I only want to buy at this price. That's what a limit says. A market order means get me in right now no matter what. So when you buy something, you're just get me in. But there's no thought process about maybe I should actually buy at this level or that level. There's none of that going on. You're just saying, I want in. And I'll be honest, there's a lot of people out there who know how to take advantage of you when you place those market orders. They know that, they can make half a penny or a penny. But if there's, millions of people doing that daily, do the math. Those people who have figured that out are doing pretty well. So, okay. So here we have a 1 minute chart. I'm just looking at BTC USD right now for fun. And let's say I want to get in BTC USD. Maybe I really do think that there is some sort of bottom process happening, and I want to get in. And remember, this could be true for any chart. I'm just using BTC USD as an example. All right, so get me in here. I'm going to set this up, and I'm going to place the stop loss before I enter the trade. So I'm going to buy. I'm just going to, for this example, buy 5 BTC USD. So give me 5 coins. I'm going to do a limit because I'm smarter now. I'm not just buying market. I'm smarter. I'm looking for a price I want to enter in at. So maybe I'll do, what's this line? This line, and why am I picking this line in this example? Because check this out. Kind of bounced here, 59,000. There's sort of like, this is 59,000. Big round numbers. I don't know if you ever think about this, but big round numbers can be quite popular in markets sometimes. And, we could drag this line out as well and sort of see that 59,000 is an interesting one. It was actually kind of a tough level to break above at one point. So let's do 59,000. Just an example, by the way. So this buy is going to be 59,000. Quantity 5. Now this is where the all-encompassing process begins. Look at this box I'm checking. Stop loss. I am checking the stop loss box. Why am I checking the stop loss box? It's why I'm making this video. I want to get out of a position if it goes wrong. I don't want to think about it, right? You want to just buy something, get up and walk away. I'm out of here. I'm good to go. If it goes against me, I'm out. I try again a few days later, a week later, a month later. I really don't want to sit in a drawdown of any sort. I want to cap my loss, and if it gets hit, I just want to walk away. But that's how it works, and that's kind of the key of stop losses. You are saying to yourself, you are admitting to yourself, look, sometimes a trade doesn't work. Not all trades work 100% of the time. People lose money in markets all the time. Traders especially lose a lot. Even some long-term investors get hit hard. So we know that's the truth, so let's just at least say we want to minimize those losses if it goes against us. So here's the stop loss. I checked this box. The key to the stop loss is what level do you want to exit at? For me, I just want to use a percentage change. So if I'm buying these 5 coins, I just don't want to sit through a 10% drawdown. I don't even want to sit through a 5% drawdown. So what I'm going to do is just drag this down here. So I'm going to give myself a lot of wiggle room. And I'm going to say that if it breaks this low here, and I'll go all the way to 3%. Hopefully you guys can see this. 3%. So this, what I'm saying here is I am willing to sit in this position at this entry for a 3% drawdown. And if it goes to 3%, I want out because I don't want to deal with a 5% drawdown or a 10% or a 20%. If it gets to this level, count me out. It was fun while it lasted. I tried. That's the best I'm going to do. And that is a price of 57,200. So we can just type in 57,200. So now you see we have our buy. We have our limit. This is our purchase price. This is where we're going to enter. We have the number of coins we want to buy, and then we have a stop loss. And it looks like here it's about 3%. We can change this to 3 on the dot. So we're taking a 3% loss. That is the risk that we are willing to take on this trade. Remember, by the way, I should add, I'm actually just using this as an example. I'm making this video for myself. If you're following along, well, I hope that you enjoy it. I'm just looking now at a daily chart where a 3% drawdown would bring me back into this range, which is kind of interesting because you could say that that's the top here. And sometimes that resistance, right, if this was previous resistance, breaks above here, and then the thought is now it's support. It's turned into support. I know it's a messy line. Let me get rid of those. But regardless, that's the trade I'm making. 3%. So let's go back to that 1 minute chart. And let's click buy. And so what we've done now is we have placed the order. The order's on, folks. And you can see our buy limits here. So we're just going to sit around and wait. And the best part about this trade, it's what you have just watched me do on this video. It's the best part is I have a stop loss that's 3% down. And at 3%, I am out of here. Call it quits. It looks like I placed my stop a little bit incorrectly, so I'm just going to drag it down. Let's do 57,200. Where is that? Oops. 57,200. There we go. Right in that area. Modify order. Perfect. And there you have it, folks. The video I'm making about stop losses and why they matter. Right there. And why don't we go through quickly why stop losses matter now that you've kind of seen it happen in real time. Remember, I made this video for myself. I really don't know if you'll like it or not. Comment below, subscribe, dislike, whatever you have to do. I really don't care, quite frankly, because I'm just trying to convince myself to use it more often. So why do stop losses matter? Why do stop losses matter? That's what we're going to write next. Why do stop losses matter? I'm going to tell you why they matter. 1, you now define your risk. I get to write out in clear terms what my risk is. I wrote 3%. I do not want to lose 3% of the trade. That's my risk, or that 3% drawdown, I should say. And I'm out of there. So define your risk. Define your risk. It's really nice. Walk away from the trade. This is probably the most important thing. In fact, I'm going to write this in all caps. Walk away from the trade. This is by far the most important thing that I personally can think of. walk away from the trade. What I'm saying is, when you place this trade with a stop loss, when you set up that entry from the beginning, what you get to do is walk away, because you already know your risk and it's defined. So just, you're done. Your limit buy is here, stop loss is here, you know the max you can lose, and you get to walk away. No more refreshing your screen, glued to your mobile phone while you're walking down the street or whatever. Just walk away. The next really important thing about why stop losses matter is they make you think a little deeper about the trade in general. What do I mean by that? They make you think a little deeper about the trade in general. I'll tell you what that means. That means this, and this is really, really important. By the way, what's really funny is those buzzers that you just heard going off, those were actually my stop losses getting hit. So I just got hit on a trade with a stop loss while making this video. And that's actually pretty epic because it's working. I'm using stop losses. Of course, losing money is never fun, but that is actually quite encouraging that this is happening. So the third point, they make you think a little deeper about the trade in general. What do I mean by that? Well, when you set a stop loss, right? So normally if you just set a market order, buy, there's our market order. There wasn't much thought. I don't know if you noticed that. A lot of people will experience this when they go to buy or sell something. There wasn't much thought there at all. They just simply bought. When you set a stop loss though, so just by checking this box, do you see how I checked that box? Just by checking this box, I now have to go, wait a second, that's right. I need to exit at a specific position, but where should I exit? And then you dive in. And that's going to slow you down that much more. Where should I exit? That's right. Maybe I should exit when this breaks, or maybe I should exit if they miss on their next earnings reports. Here's their earnings report down here. Maybe if their revenue crashes, I should get out. Or maybe if their valuation changes, I should get out at $100. You just start to think a little deeper once you check that box that says stop loss. And I'm just going to keep clicking it and clicking it and clicking it. It's just so important. And that is really the three key reasons, to me at least, why stop losses matter. And I really hope this video helps someone out there. But the most important person who it's supposed to help is me, because I want to do better at setting stop losses, define the risk, walk away from the trade, and most importantly, slow down, think a little deeper about what you're doing. So I'm going to close this actually. I appreciate everyone watching the video, and yeah, this is me getting started with my YouTube video. More coming, so thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it.